9:32 on your Thursday. And right now, joined by Matthew Goldstein.
Yes, the founder and CEO of Besa.
Yes, correct.
All right, I already started talking to you in the break. What made you found this, and how did this get into your mind? I want to hear all about it. How did this start?
I mean, I'm originally from Philadelphia, but I've been in Columbus since '99. I went into the business world, worked at Abercrombie and Fitch out in New Albany, and I started to volunteer on a suicide hotline on Saturday and Sunday mornings.
Wow.
And knew nothing about the nonprofit world and fell in love with it. Started getting my coworkers at Abercrombie involved in volunteerism, realized there were so many smart and talented people who wanted to give back. They weren't sure how. That's Besa.
Okay.
So I left in 2010, started to work on it, and here we are.
Amazing. How has it taken off?
We started with about 56 volunteers that first year. We launched in 2012. We're up to over 100,000 volunteers, 14,000 service projects. Last year, we worked with 205 nonprofits to help them build capacity, help get people where the need is the greatest.
So when we talk about those service projects, you know, what are we doing? What are some of the opportunities that if somebody wants to volunteer, what can they do?
It's across the spectrum. I mean, right after this, I'm going to a community garden on the Near East Side, but there are senior centers, diaper banks, a rabbit rescue. There is anything.
Is that the Ohio Rabbit Rescue?
You got it.
We've had them on.
We talked to them like a week ago.
They are wonderful.
They are wonderful. And what's amazing is we'll get someone who's not volunteered ever who will sign up for that project because it's a low stress, low barrier. They'll meet another volunteer there. They'll ask that volunteer, where else have you volunteered? They'll say the Van Buren Homeless Shelter. They'll tell them about it. And all of a sudden, the person that signed up for the rabbit rescue is now at the homeless shelter serving.
And you also work with businesses. What does that look like?
Yeah, we work with businesses to help mobilize their employees in the community. So there are a lot of businesses from Abercrombie and Fitch to Bath and Body Works to AEP who are trying to figure out how to engage their employees in the community. And we help them do that. And they are, some of those companies are doing 200 service projects a year from anywhere from 5 employees to 500 through Besa.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so, I mean, part of the big reason we've got you on today is because April is Volunteer Appreciation Month. So if there's anything that prompts you to step out and go volunteer today, this is the month to do it. It's a this is the good reason to give you to say, hey, I'm going to go volunteer somewhere.
Yes.
So for somebody who wants to get involved in volunteering, how do they get involved?
Go to our website, besa.org, besa.org. There are over 100 volunteer projects this month alone that you can sign up, show up, do good work.
That's amazing. When I first moved here and started working at 10TV, I was trying to find volunteer opportunities, and I didn't know about your organization. So this is awesome.
What year did you move here?
I moved here last year. Last year now. It's been like a year and a half. I'm from Columbus, so I grew up in Worthington. But I started volunteering at a food pantry near me because I feel like that's just kind of where my brain went, food insecurity. But you have so many other avenues.
Yeah. I had team members at a food pantry yesterday, and a truck from the Mid-Ohio Food Collective stopped. There were thousands of pounds of food that had to be taken off. It's a good workout.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
You work up a sweat when you're doing
that.
But
the need is so great, and it can't be met without volunteers. And I love that you said you moved here and you were looking for a volunteer opportunity because you get to meet really good people from all walks of life and helps ingrain us into this community.
And people of all ages, they can go onto this website and find volunteer opportunities. What's the age range? Are you working with high schoolers too, or? Yeah,
I mean, we work with a lot of working professionals, but we have parents that bring their kids. We have a gentleman that dropped off his 90-year-old wife to the Ronald McDonald House to help clean the beds on Sunday mornings. Yeah, every age is there.
Do you have a favorite program?
There are many. We do this holiday program for seniors called Wish. It supports 2,000 fixed income, low income seniors. They're asking for basic things for the holidays. Within a couple of days, the wish lists are all adopted out, and this community rallies, and it's like $250,000 in gifts delivered to seniors.
Wow. And I know you guys help a lot in emergencies.
Yeah.
Do you have an example that you can share with us where everyone really showed up, and how do you mobilize that effort so quickly?
So we have partnered with Franklin County, with the city of Columbus, with corporate funders to be able to respond to the need when it happens. And so, do you remember the winter storm that happened?
Yes.
A month or two ago? Feels like forever ago. Everything was shut down that Monday. On Tuesday, the Food Collective and Life Care Alliance, which runs Meals on Wheels, called Besa and said, we need volunteers. And within 24 hours, we were able to stand up 14 shifts to make sure that seniors got food at home and that the Food Collective could get volunteers to help deliver food.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any special events planned for this month? Because it's Volunteer Awareness Month.
Yeah, I mean, we're 20 some days into the month, and there's been
I can't believe it, by the way.
I can't believe how far we are into the year. But we have on Monday a huge volunteer activation with Columbus Recs and Parks. It's on our website. You can come out, plant trees with us. We'll have a food truck there, pizza, music. It's going to be a great time. There's going to be about 50, 60, 70 volunteers.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And where can people go to learn more information about this and how to sign up?
Besa.org. It's right there on the website.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
This was great.
So nice to meet both of you.
Pleasure.
Yeah.